There go the Three of Swords, what I told you. All right, so here we go. Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Wands. Yep. This shit been going on. Oh my God, that's so fucked up. All right, so let's see what Janae is going on. So the Six of Swords in the reverse. So this shit was already going on, you guys. Whatever the fuck this was, this shit was already going on. They had already had a situation where shit went left and then they ended up back together. It just didn't make the internet, is what I'm picking up. Because these are Janae's feelings right here. And shit was supposed to be moving into calmer waters. And you could kind of see that energy on her. It just kind of like, you know how as females we do everything we can to make the shit work? That's exactly what the fuck this is giving on Janae's behalf. So there was something here where she was working something out and she was trying to heal from like old wounds. She was trying to remove herself away from being her old self. So she didn't react in the situation the way that she normally would have in the past. And that's what caused them to stay together. And that's what caused whatever the situation was in the past to be fixed. And they tried to move forward. But obviously we're here now. So let's see what the fuck going on with Kenny. So Kenny, we have the Chariot in reverse. So the shit hit the fan, seems like during Cancer season, or we could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, very strong Cancer energy here, right? So it seems like it's giving, not doppelganger, but it's giving copycat energy. So yeah, this is giving copycat energy. This is giving major copycat energy. They were supposed to be fixing things because both of these cards are about motion and shit just, it's like whatever this was, they should have been broke up. They should have been broke up, or they never should have moved forward in the first place. But at this point, nobody wants to be in a situation with the other person. Now, you could have Kenny going back and forth in his head about who. It's like he wanted to win somebody over, and he got him. I just don't know if it was the person that he wanted, right? What happened? What caused this? Before I do that, the Queen of Swords. I told you, somebody opened their mouth. Somebody opened their mouth. Somebody stopped giving a fuck. Somebody was very aware of what they were doing when they did this. They brought this situation forward, and what ended up happening with this is, because this person brought this forward, Janae had to make a decision. Now, I am seeing a pattern, right? So this could be somebody that's blonde, and this could be a fair-skinned woman, right? Now, if we aren't, this person wanted to break free from whatever this was. She had some kind of ties to Kenny, and remember that Ace of Swords that came out here the first time that was in the reverse? This bitch opened up her mouth and said something. And she came with very dark energy, and she knew she was going to create dust. She knew she was going to create the smoke, and that's exactly what she wanted, and she got what she wanted, and she did it proud. And this, whoever this bitch is, she is cold. I would not be surprised if she comes to the surface, if she tells us who she is, but she got exactly what she wanted. She wanted to break free. I guess it seemed like their situation was on the rocks, and she wanted to take it off the rocks. She wanted to move forward, right? Which put a complete halt to this situation. So she knew some shit. She knew some shit. And she gave no fucks. She was very strategic when she did this. Okay, all right. That's what this is a person that caused the separation. But I've been told y'all that before this card even came out. All right. So let's see what else happened. Leo season approached. So when July got here, I feel like I said, this situation was already going on before. Janae and Kenny had already been sitting with this. They had already